Hey, 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 hey. This is your girl, Nicole. Nicole. What's my name, girl? Reloaded, reloaded. Bitch, we locked and loaded. Bitch, we locked and loaded. What's your name, girl? Locked and loaded. No, what's your name? We loaded up in this motherfucker. Aren't we? Girl, I got so much passion inside of my spirit. I named this video Timothy Blaine. Girl, really? It ain't gonna be that many people that view this video because, nobody, the executives come and listen and they send it to the president. So let me gather myself and breathe. You're a beautiful black queen, though. Oh, yes. Ooh, I like these free beats. Hey, been on YouTube for years, been playing beats. Yes. Listen beats. All right, now the reason I know y'all like, get to the fucking point, Nicole. Get to the point, girl. We don't got time for all of that. Let's see. No, maybe. Oop. Oh. All right, I'm gonna let you know what my issue is. I can't tell Timothy Blaine what the fuck to say, nor can I advise him, nor am I his advisor, nor is anybody else that watches him. You know, Uncle Timothy Blaine, that's what I refer to him as. He accepts that from me, okay? If he accepts it from anybody else, that's his choice. Babe, my girl, daughter. I mean, I am older than you, so just maybe by a little bit. Ain't nobody trying to disrespect you, girl. But you know better than anybody else if you're doing the motherfucking news, bitch. You supposed to watch the video. But I do know, because I watch you all the time, as well as I know that you watch me. Oh, yes. Or maybe you don't. So they say. And I don't mean bitch in a disrespectful way. I really don't. Girl, sis. Just act like me and you sitting at the bar and me and you chilling and I'm having a conversation with you. And JLC and Lady P, I heard Lady P's video. Lady P she checked them motherfuckers. She did. And she should have. There's people out here saying things that they shouldn't have. Not making any justifications for how you feel in regards to Timothy Blaine. But I would say, if you're going to provide an assessment, commentary, and you provide the news, you drag Tracy all the time because Tracy don't watch videos. Huh? Neither did JLC. All I'm saying is, look, if you're going to provide commentary, provide your opinion, watch the video. You got caught all up on the title. Don't you see the title in front of your face with a question mark? Don't y'all know about keywords and analytics and so on and so forth? I don't want to argue with none of you beautiful black queens. Well, not all. Anyway, let me shut the. Let me see if I can. Look, I ain't like you, Fi Babe. You know how to. You got Babe Nation on your side, and I respect that. I don't have nobody to edit clips and put them in front of me, because if I did, ooh wee, honey child, girl, ooh, I'd be a master at it. I sure would. That's the reason why I put the videos over here on my channel. Before even Timothy Blaine decided, okay, to even come on. I didn't know he was going to do that. I had no clue. Timothy Blaine, disclaimer, did not ask me to make this video. He did not. The reason why I'm making this video is because I watched all of you ladies' videos. Lady P, you don't have nothing to do with this, sis. Nothing. So please don't come to ring my throat. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Don't do that, okay? All I'm saying is, if you are going to provide commentary and you going to check somebody, especially somebody as your elder. Now, I can't tell y'all how to think, but this is how I look at Uncle. I look at Timothy Blaine like he an uncle of mine. And then he's sitting back and he chopping it up from his experience. And when he sees something that he don't like, he check that shit. But he don't want anything to happen to anyone. He don't want no harm, no danger, no hurt. Don't get mad at Timothy Blaine because your people don't read. You talk about Tracy and how she don't get shit right and she don't listen, but you don't neither, my sister 5A. And no disrespect to you, JLC 1975, whatever. No disrespect, sis. My eyes ain't that good, but you didn't even watch it. You didn't. You didn't listen. That's the problem. And that's my issue. I am all for a good debate. I'm not talking about Uncle Timothy Blaine. I refer to him as that. And don't you bring back and try to drag me down and roast and toast me stating that I need this Timothy Blaine, I was going to say Timothy Blaine to be my anything. I've been watching him for many years. He's been always very passionate. Very, very passionate. Can't we respect the fact that this man shares his life, regardless of all of the malarkey? Move, the other one out the way. It's a lot of stuff that's going on, sis. I get it, 5A. Man, you a beast. Arf, arf, arf. Hey, who's that? 5A there? 5A. Shalina. Nicole. Somebody gonna have to answer the door on what's real is real and what's fake is fake. All I'm asking you to do is to at least listen, to verify what your people send you. Your nation is huge, my sister. Don't let them clips, they love you to death. And I respect Babe Nation. I respect the fact that they love you. But you got to love yourself more than you love them to know the truth. Tracy D, you are the bomb.com, my sister. You are. You got my sister back. Because we all sisters. Even if you say, oh, I'm listening to this, oh, bitch, I ain't your sister. I don't know your fat ass. You got 2 views. Don't nobody want to listen to you. I don't know what the fuck you might think, because I don't want to put nothing in your head. And forgive me for my profanity, because I ain't feeling too good right now. But let me just say this. What's real is real. What's fake is fake, and there's no in between. Either you in it or you not. You got to go all the way. Tracy D. I feel. I said I feel. I feel. No disrespect to you. That you need to vet some of these messages that's coming into your system. Bye, babe. Nicole is just, look, your sister is on the way up. She is. Or she can be on the way down. Tracy ain't no problem no more. Somewhat. Now, I do believe in my spirit that Fi Babe got enough common sense that she won't let no raggedy or disrespectful, evil, demon, imp just come at her in any old kind of way in regards to her life, and that she would check that in a way that it needs to be checked. Timothy Blaine did not ask me to do this. I just keep sitting back and hearing all this, and I watch you ladies and gentlemen. Well, some of y'all look like men, not Tracy D or Fi Babe, but some of y'all do got, very strong. Timothy Blaine don't need me. He can handle all y'all whenever, at any day of the week. But he's your elder. And I'm not justifying anything. Not. When we all know better, then we do better. Stop picking. You wouldn't pick at your great grandmama or your grandmother or your uncle or your cousin. If Uncle Timmy, if he was your uncle, you wouldn't fuck with him. You would leave his ass alone. But as soon as somebody messed with you, you would sick his ass. Or you would wait for. See, a lot of times, because y'all got all the views, you got all the people, that you think that people don't pay attention to see what's going on, my dear. But there's a lot of us that do. So, Timothy Blaine never, ever said that QB was in jail. He never did. He gave a breakdown. He gave a breakdown of what being detained is. And I knew that nobody on your team even watched it, because they would have seen that the moderators in his chat was dropping down the definition of what detained meant. QB ain't in jail. QB ain't in jail. QB. All I'm saying is, don't put something on that man that don't belong on him. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you're going to come back and eat my ass up when Uncle Timothy Blaine was wrong, then have at it, my sister. You are in a position to where you are very powerful. We are in a pandemic. I need you to rise to the occasion, my sister. You did rise, but you're not high enough. Not high enough to where you won't let this man do his thing. He ain't picking at you. And that you don't have somebody on your team that will listen to the whole video from the beginning to the end. They sending you snippets to the point they ain't even listen. To where at least they could have said, well, I don't agree with the commentary. I ain't like how he came in on the beginning. Or I ain't like the middle. No, you looked at the title. They looked at the title, screenshot it, and they sent it to you. Boom, commentary. It's our responsibility as content creators to provide the truth and facts. You cannot drag and roast Tracy about saying that she is dishonest in her commentary and doesn't listen to her commentary, or she steals commentary. At least she listens to it live. We can all break each other down. You can say, oh, you don't have no views. I don't got nothing to do with none of this. But in a way I do. Because we're content creators. We all don't agree all the time. Disclaimer once again. My sister. Have your people verify your clips. You need to have one person or two to verify the clips that they send you. Number 3, you need to have somebody on your team willing to watch the video all the way through. And after somebody watch it all the way through and they didn't took notes and timestamps, then you need to have somebody to go over the timestamps and the clips. See, you got a gift, baby. God then blessed you where you are a content creator that has influence. I'm disappointed in you. I love you, Uncle Timothy Blaine, if you hear this, but fuck him. This ain't got nothing to do with him. And don't take what I said in that disrespectful way and try to flip it and twist it, because y'all some nasty, disrespectful motherfuckers. And I got bombs all around my channel. I'm just waiting for y'all to step on them so I can prove some things that I need to prove. So tread lightly. And they ain't towards you, babe. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Girl, shit. I'm just running my mouth, sis. Anyway, let's get to, don't nobody want to hear what the fuck I gotta say. Let's see if I can put it all together. See, because I gotta do this myself. I don't have nobody to run through shit. Well, I mean, I can, but we independent over here. Slow grow, own the property. I don't want to lease my channel. And no, I never had no disrespect over anybody, QB or anything. Oh, girl, you sound, yes, girl, I do. I do. I sound hurt. Yeah. I'm hurt that my African American community is going through what it's going through, and that we can't unify and edify the wisdom and knowledge that we can. And at the end of this, girl, okay, let's go. I don't know. Let's see.
This hotel you sell drugs in every damn night. Somebody's running away with somebody's wallet. Or every night you be at the dirty bookstore. They didn't do that. You hear this because somebody can grab somebody's wallet. This seems like a scene. This man is his trade. Problem with trade is, first of all, the problem with trade is they're not really into you. They're only there for what they can get from you, right? They're trading their body.
Let me just say this. Timothy Blaine is a writer. So he comes up with, from his experience, life experience, not someone else's, he shares his thoughts the same way that you do, Babe, the same way that Nicole Reloaded does, the same way majority of us does. But the difference is you have power. You have a lot of power, baby. You have power in your hands. and you are holding glass in your hands. Don't take advantage of it, because if you squeeze it, it's a strong piece of glass. And then if you break it due to your emotions or feelings, if you cut your hands up, please don't rub your face. It's going to affect your brain. You smart. You got a gift. It's bigger than all of this bullshit. I see it. And the prayer team around me sees it. Don't let them push you into a hole. Just because the numbers grow don't mean that you have won. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I don't want that for you. Your influence is powerful. Your greatness is in you, but you.
For what you had to give them, right? So it sounds like QB done picked this dude up at some point. Not this time.
It says, it sounds like, which is an opinion.
But the man at least knew where to come back to. He came back to the apartment. QB was coming out of the laundry room with his girlfriend. He pushes his way into the apartment, kicks the door.
Now, obviously, you know that. Come on now, use common sense. If you would have, somebody on your team would have listened, they would have realized Uncle Timothy Blaine, he is a writer. He writes books. And don't twist my words and try to say, oh, he's trying to rewrite history and say that he did this and did that. He's just expressing. Come on now. You know, I shouldn't have to tell you that. You don't know? You don't know. Shout out to my sister moderators, man.
Or even where he caused damage to the door. And somehow or other gets this man's wallet. Now maybe since this was QP's own apartment or own room, he had his wallet sitting out. I don't see where he was going in his pocket and get it. Sounds like he done picked up his trade. Most trade are doing it because they're hooked. They're on drugs. This is just guessing here. But he grabbed the man's wallet, took the money out the wallet, and as he was on his way out, QB grabs his baseball bat and begins to entertain him. In other words, crack him all up in his head. Now, I don't know who called the police. Was it a neighbor or what? But there was a definite disturbance. When QB came back to the, he had his phone on apparently. Maybe he was recording from his phone. When he came back, he said, I might be going to jail. So apparently he knew some damage had been done. He showed us the bat. And the man was apparently bleeding. So maybe the boy had to be rushed to the hospital. But it doesn't seem like QB's going to be in any trouble. As long as he ain't got no warrants.
Wait, did you hear what he said? He said, but it looks like to me, QB ain't going to be in no trouble. Don't nobody want QB to go to jail. Don't nobody want nothing to happen to that beautiful, handsome man. We want to hear all of us on here dropping awesome commentary, fire commentary. I know Timothy Blaine's a firecracker. He is. Arr, arr. You know, he'll arr. But when you get to his age, shit, just let him bark. Let him do his thing. No offense, Uncle Timothy.
Or anything like that. So this man was inside his apartment with his money in his pocket. Right? And with a witness. Because the girl, whoever the girl was, she was doing laundry with him. So they told QB.
And Timothy's observation is, he listens. He's a writer. I'm not saying that he's always 100% right. All I'm saying, at least give a man credit that he listens. Now, when he listens, based on what he provides as his opinion, that's on him. But at least he listens to the original commentary that was provided, which we should do. Girl, you probably have 1 million subscribers right now if you actually listen to the stuff that you put on the news.
Just talk for a minute here. They told QB that we don't have to detain you. So I'm putting the cuffs on you. And this is all being recorded. So this is, not only is this video available, but there's also police cam available apparently. They're being extra cautious. Anyway, the man said, I'm going to have to detain you until we figure this out. Now, he could have meant, I'm going to have to detain you, sit you in the backseat of the car in handcuffs. Or he could have meant, we're going to take you downtown and detain you, as opposed to arrest you. Detain you until we can talk to you and figure out what happened, right? Right, QB wanted to finish his cigarette. He was really holding on to that cigarette.
Oh, Lord, honey, I've been there too. Especially if they let you and you get detained. Hell yeah, you want to hit that last cigarette. That's the reason why he laughing. You probably ain't never been through nothing like that, 5A. You know? But I'm like, shit, yeah, that's why I made some videos about QB. I'm like, shit, that last cigarette shit, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta support this brother for sure. He know what he doing. Like he knew what he knew it. You do that, you ask the cop, me and my cigarette, you know that you straight.
Anyway, this seems like this man was beat down, but you can't come to somebody else's house and then claim they beat you down. Hey. Hi, people. Happy Sunday.
Okay. And then you say, sis.
Now, for the slow haters in the back that was hoping something bad was going to happen to them, to QB, they came out of nowhere, child. They was running around these YouTube streets like a bunch of roaches.
Yes, they were. They were running around here like one bed bug and hope that they spread it. Okay? He didn't want nothing to happen to QB. That's the narrative that I don't appreciate. And I don't think that you should appreciate it neither. Because you do the news and you drag Tracy all the time for her not telling the truth or her misinformation. I believe in you more than that.
Good morning, Sonya. Good morning, 5A. Get them all the way straight. Yes, mama.
Yes, girl, get them together, girl. Get them together, but get them together after you verified all of your information. Because if you were my attorney, I would go to jail. You can't just get the top. You gotta have the inner, the fillers, and all of that. That's all I'm saying, sis. Maybe you accept it, maybe you won't. I don't know.
Get them straight. See, this is why I'm the news lady and that girl over there is not. Because if y'all had listened to her, she would have told y'all QB was in jail and blah, blah, blah. No.
Now, I get now what you're talking about in regards to Tracy and shit like that, but you were wrong too. It's like the kettle. What's it called? The kettle calling it the kettle. That's what y'all do. Don't matter. Kettle, kettle, kettle. A kettle calling it black? Or is it white? What is it? I just want to know. I'm coming to you for information. You do the news. I need to be able to know. Or should I want to know? Should always tell your people to verify. Because you drop your on your channel as if it's facts. Told you that Shush Trish was on some girl.
Nah, honey, get your facts straight. It's so sad how this sector would rather lie because they can't take the truth about these people. All the people they hate on, they rather lie on than just tell the truth. Okay? And they need so
Hey,
much
Chopper
commentary.
Dog,
God
just seen
knows
that.
these people need so much commentary. Well, I told y'all that QB was not in jail, and he would probably be back on YouTube tonight. That was
Well, I'm just coming on here just to verify that I'm sick and tired of Timothy Blaine. I'm not saying that he's perfect, that he ain't never, you know what I'm saying? But it's right here. He put hashtag QB in jail, question mark. I know that y'all talk to each other back and forth in ways or whatever. I don't even think that y'all should even be talking to each other either way that way. I can't tell you what to do, and I can't tell him what to do. All I can do is provide suggestions. But I would say, I know that you know better and respect your elders. I'm just saying, you know better than that, sis. Don't you? What's up, sis? Hey, we got Chopra, we got Chopra Dog, we got Chopra, we got Chopra Dog, we got Chopra.
yesterday. And of course, after my live, not long after, QB went live and said all he got was detained and he was not in jail.
Okay, now we heard that Timothy Blaine already said that YouTube. He gave the what it meant to be detained. Didn't he? I don't know. It depends on who you're listening to. Now the haters did. I went around and reviewed all of this. I wouldn't even come at you like this, sis. You got Babe Nation. I don't want them motherfuckers to fuck me up. Babes will fuck a fat bitch up. You don't like fat bitches. That's obvious.
I can't hear nobody around.
Thank you, sis. The pot calling the cat. Girl, it's early, sis. I'm tired. Shit. Thank you. The pot calling it black. But girl, see? I got people that love me too.
Baby, these haters had a hard on yesterday, Allie. Allie, the haters had a hard on yesterday.
Lying on Timothy Blaine
they
like that.
really thought. Thank you for real.
He never wished for that
They
man. He never wished for that man to go to jail. He never wanted that man to go to jail. He never wanted anything bad to happen to that man. Y'all seen the title. I mean, I can't, we can put the title on judgment, if you want to. But don't make it seem like the man did something that he didn't do. And you ain't even watched the video. Nobody watched the video. They didn't watch the video, sis. Chopper.
Really thought it was on and popping for QB. None of them want to talk about how QB got in some arse. Okay?
No, QB did get in some arse. And praise God that he ain't in jail. Okay?
Here's another thing I think is so interesting.
Because that's not cool. He, praise God. Praise God that he's okay. Let's get on the fact, my sister, how you signed up for a Chopper Doll. What was it called, sis? What was it called? No drag. Oh, no dragging kids campaign. Ain't that what it's called? That's your problem, Fi Babe. You don't verify your information. You know what? I fucked up and did that recently. No, I ain't gonna lie. I've been doing that all year long. Trusting that my information in somebody else's hands. Because I trusted, but this was someone that was supposed to. I mean, legally by law. Sis, you better view who you got around you. Don't let your cuteness and your ponytail fool you. Fool your own self. Don't let this COVID fill your mind up, sis. Forgive me, I
did a
bitch.
video before that incident with QB talking about play with fire, get burned.
Yeah.
And one of the things I said was I brought up a bat because I was talking about Tracy, like you could hit her upside her head with a bat. It will not.
Hey sis, let me ask you a question, Chopper Dog. Have you ever heard me don't play with fire and unless you want to get burned? I just would like to know. Let me skip on Timothy Blaine stuff.
Happy Sunday. Show us the dog. Show us the dog. Okay, Stone and Pretty Gypsy.
Wasn't
Come here,
nobody
baby. They
trying
wanna
to
see
get
your
him
face
to go to
again. Come
jail.
here. Get that bum over here. A death threat, people. Y'all gotta find something else. I know they used to say, oh, if you got HIV, that's like the worst thing in the world you could say. But that ain't nothing. I'm good. 30 years. What is it? 1980, 86,
Y'all
96,
just need to
2006,
listen.
2016.
And you have a right if you don't want to listen to him. You don't. But if you're going to drop commentary, have somebody review and have the transcripts of what the man said and then come out in debate. You can't drag Tracy if you ain't listening, sis. That's all I'm saying, man. Nobody will listen to this, I'm sure. Hey, boo. I didn't, J. Petty, I didn't save your number, my love bug. Well, not like that, boo. I thought that I saved it, but I checked all my phones and I didn't save it in my landline. Y'all know I love my landline.
Cure her mental illness. Okay? And it's so funny that right after that, and we was also talking about people pulling up to your house and thinking that shit's sweet and how they gonna get what the hell they looking for. And right after that, that situation happened with QB. Somebody tried to come in his crib.
QB handled his business, okay? QB should have took that bat and no, he did what he was supposed to. Let's get, you know, don't put the goose before the gander. I don't know. Chopper Dog know what the fuck I'm trying to.
Not come in here with that this morning, okay?
Okay, she over there laughing. Let's get to the part.
Last video and check it out. It's hilarious, okay?
And skip, sis.
Information out of her own mouth. So now we understand why BL don't like kids. And even if the person is just being hateful and mean, still no normal thinking adult would put that in the chat. Yo ass, we knew you was on crack. Everybody
okay, she talking about Kwani.
When they sleep with you, get it.
No, let's get when she gets to shush
anyway,
Trish.
I had made myself a promise, Aston Martin, that I was not gonna play with these hoops.
Okay, we don't need go. Oh, here it is. I don't know.
Hey, Brooke Valentine.
I probably should write shit down. I should write stuff down. What y'all think? She about to go in and drag Shush Trish for her website. that she didn't have it to, have it together and all of that. But look, fuck, no disrespect, but fuck Shush Trish in a sense about her website. You should have known better in your team. Cause you got Babe Nation. You got a strong support system. You should have never supported that woman in the first place. Because you should have had somebody on your team that has some knowledge about reviewing shit. And you came out hard, swinging for her. You hear what you want to hear, my sister Fi Babe. A hard head makes a soft ass. But because you have a big support system, they just gonna wipe it off and dust it off and stuff. And not give you the belt where you should be whooped on your ass. Cause you fucked up. And you fuck up like that all the time by not paying attention to videos and stuff that could have legal ramification for your situation. Did I say that right?
Come to my attention.
Hey, my baby.
About the existing No Dragging Kids campaign.
Oh shit! Did we sound alike right there? Did we just sound? What's up, Sly Jones? How you doing, baby? Had me over here running around in the backyard looking for stars. Told me I was a star. He said, Nicole, go find the moon, baby. You'll find that you are already there. Yes, get into it. Subscribe to Sly Jones and Jay Petty.
Sit well in my spirit.
In your spirit, girl.
I don't endorse.
You need a paralegal in your spirit, bitch. I mean, not no disrespect, because that's why, what's her name? What's his name at? Shush Trish. That's why she was mad at me, because she said I called her a bitch. I ain't mean it in a malicious or a hurtful way. Like, chop it up. Look, shit, this is where I'm from, Vegas, you know what I mean? Shit, it's how I talk sometimes, especially when I'm in a whole different mood. YouTube make me aggressive sometimes, so not like I won't. I'm soft, I'm fluffy. Like I'm thick. You like, girl, shut the fuck. Let's get to the point.
Bullshit.
What you say, sis?
I do support No Dragging Kids.
You do support. Let me see if I can guess what you're gonna say. I do support dragging kids, but I don't give a fuck. Let's see.
Where the campaign is, I support it. But a few very unsettling things have come to my attention.
See, I don't give. See, why did it have to? See, this is my issue with 5A. Why did that have to be to your attention? You supposed to check your own shit. Like, sis, I ain't where you at. I ain't. That's your story. Those are your shoes. That is your prom dress. That is your wedding dress. That is your headpiece, daughter. Okay? That's all you. That's all you. Eat that. You the one that went to Atlanta. Ooh, you the one that should. You own that. Who is watching your shit, my sister? You should have known that website wasn't right. That website been around. Girl, you think you found out something new? Girl, you behind. You better ask somebody around here. I don't know if Chopper Dog remember if she's still up in here, but we been found that out around here, girl. We already knew. I do nothing but support kids over here on my channel, and actually got kids back that was removed from the home and all of that. And other people, there's only one that will let me speak of the story. The other ones, they have to stay private because I protect who they are. I can't speak on that. But you should have known better. No disrespect to Shush Trish, but whoever is handling her, the, what the fuck, whatever she got going on, handling her emails, all your shit not cool. Yo, IP address is being exposed. All of that, you got shit, and I already told your ass, came out with a video. You can't have them people shit all on there. Did you do it for the kids, sister? Oh, they gonna rip my head off, y'all. Huh? I just want to know.
And I just feel like I need to let y'all know.
No, you got to let everybody know that you fucked up the church's money. You need to be thankful and stop taking advantage that Babe Nation loves you as much as they do. They deserve better. They deserve somebody smarter and quicker in regards to when it comes to business. And I'm sure, I got a feeling Tracy D probably, when she found out, she was like, ooh, bitch. Because that's in my mind, that's what I think. Because I like, because we all got us a Tracy D in our life. But I guarantee you that. Tara info for you, it wouldn't have been no way she would have let me sign my name on any goddamn thing. Okay? And we didn't read that shit over and over and over and over again. You need to check your team, sis. Straight the fuck up. And if anybody don't like it, hey, if you have a problem with me telling you that you need to check your team and review your shit, like I already told you, sis, you need to have somebody on, you need to hire me and have my team to help you with marketing and put your shit in line, because you would have never made, because you don't make many mistakes, but when you do, you make a huge mistake, and your mistakes are judgment calls. You attached your name to a lady that got all kinds of people's stuff all up in there with fraud and all kinds of shit, allegedly. So many people, you don't know me, sis, but a whole bunch of people, why you ain't signing it? And you know what I told him? And why in the fuck are you asking me? It was 2 people. That was over a year, girl, anyway. I know goddamn well you ain't asking my motherfucking ass that I'ma sign some shit like that. Every time a name gets signed on it, the fucking shit changed. And then you give credit to somebody else that's still on the same. Let me shut the fuck up. Chopper Dog, tell me to get off of here.
I don't believe in sending people off. I don't believe in lying. I ain't trying to save face. I ain't trying to clout chase.
No, we don't think that you're trying to clout chase, sis, or save face. But you do need to review your records. And I realized how deep reviewing records went. I thought you supposed to review before you go to court and the paperwork you fill out. No, honey, we got to look at every aspect. We got to be analytical. We got to be picky in regards to shit that can affect our brands and that can affect us in the future and the things that we do in regards to the decisions that we make.
So that's what happens with me. They clout chase off me. I can't get shit off them. So I ain't even trying it. So it is what it is for me.
Well, and I get what you're saying. You say that they cloud chase off of you, sis, but you do the news. Technically, we all cloud chase all off of each other. You're doing the news. That's not your life story when you talk about celebrities or the people that are going on, the people that are on YouTube, Sean Bradley, Jay Don. Sorry, it's just early in the morning. I don't have my shit written down like you do. You can check me and say, Nicole, you should write your shit down. I'm just speaking off the top of my head. The one lady that you talk about, that you love to drag with the. What's her name? Paparoma. What's her name? What's that lady name, y'all? What's her name, sis? Hey, Dr. Fish. What's that lady? Miss Motown is in here. Hey, Miss Motown. Wait a minute. No. Oh, shit. I thought, wait, I'm tripping. I got excited. Wait, who's in? Hey, Dr. Fish, how you doing, baby? I was like, Miss Motown. Miss Motown got to go to work, girl. I got excited. They're going to roast me over that, but it's okay. Oh, let's finish seeing what Uncle Tim said.
2016, it was 30 years. So 34 years I've been with HIV, honey. It's not a death sentence, ain't nothing to be ashamed of. All it says is you had sex with somebody at some point. They have a much more
I love you, Dr. Fish.
circulating right this minute. People in caskets can't even see their family members. We're in tragedy here, honey. So what if somebody's HIV? He ain't gonna kill you. He said it take.
Now, he's 100% right. What did he say? So all the people that said that he tried to, drag and wanted QB to go to jail, or no, that's not true. You got to vet, sis. You got to vet. You got a gift. You can't accuse Tracy of stealing if you stole the news from her. I want to see the best out of you. Like the super best. I mean, shit, just because she steals Pintos and you turned it into a motherfucking Mercedes doesn't make you better. Both of y'all stole that shit. She gonna be like, bitch, you ain't my mama. You ain't got a right to tell. I'm just saying. Now, if I'm wrong, then you tell me. Somebody say something. What's real is real. What's fake is fake. There ain't no in between. Or is it?
His medication, I believe him. So I do wish Tracy wouldn't get there, but it's not my place. I'm not the HIV police. Right? But I just tell you that it still hurts people when you use that against them. Right? So don't be surprised if things get out of hand, out of control.
Well, I will say, Tracy or anybody that talks about people with medical disabilities or HIV or pending or dead people or what, not just Tracy, anybody. We black people, we ain't supposed to be doing that to each other. There is no justification for the shit that we doing. Do y'all know that the KKK is still alive and that these motherfuckers is hanging, they still hanging black folks? Shout out to my sister Rockwell K1. But y'all don't want to listen to that kind of shit. Y'all want all this bullshit. YouTube News is the shit. But do you know that there's another black man, another one, where crackers try to hang this brother? And I put a video on there that I put 16 hours into. And I shared it to all my content creators in this sector to share it. The Emmett Till anti-lynching law. Not one motherfucker responded to me. And we still got our people. Dr. Fish, Chopper Doll, Jay Petty. Y'all need to pay attention to what the freak is going on in your community. Who in the hell has enough nerve to try to hang?
I have taken the time to do my own research on the existing
Oh, you did your own research? You would have never, no.
Trish.
No. See how good she is with her words, sis? You didn't do your research, because if you did, you would have never just jumped right into it. You would have never jumped into it. You would have never jumped into it. It started off good. The heart of no dragging kids is in the right place. It just was in the wrong hands. No, girl, I'm pissed, sis. I'm pissed, Shelly. That's my baby right there. Don't nobody disrespect. That's my sister right there. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm very upset, sis.
So, yes, I thought you was done with this sector. No, I'm always in this sector, honey. Anything that happens, child, anything that happens and is public, we're going to talk about it. Just like they talk about everything that happens in public here. You can call it beef sector, but you can go in and out. If you're beefing with somebody, you're in the beef sector. If you're not beefing with nobody, then you're out of the beef sector for the moment. Somebody going there talking trash about you, or somebody that you care deeply about, then you're back in the beef sector. But nobody has a beef all the time. I would hope not. So yes, I comment on YouTubers. I also comment on celebrities, politicians, Trump, anything.
He can't stand Trump.
How are we going to sit up here and watch a man getting arrested on camera and have nothing to say about it? Please. That's what being a YouTuber is, honey.
That's right.
Keep it a buck. I ain't criticizing the boy. Hell, he did the right thing as far as I'm concerned. I have a lead pipe right by my refrigerator. Got a bicycle handle thing. I don't want to lose my grip. See?
But all of the majority, not one person said that they looked at Timothy Blaine's title where it said, when crackhead Trey comes back, / hashtag QB in jail, ? They said on the YouTube streets that Timothy Blaine wanted him to go to jail. Five Babe dragged his ass. JLC Timothy, dragged him, and whoever else. But nobody listened to what the fuck he said. Now, I'm from the old school, and I'm glad that my sister Shelly's in here, because we actually listen to each other's commentary. Now stuff moves so fast we might have to scan through, but we have an established relationship and watched each other. Now, Shelly, you tell me if I'm wrong. We have known each other long enough, watched each other's commentary to where we can kind of do a little scan through and see. Now, if it's really some shit and you need to hear me word for word, I'll be like, sis, I need you to listen to every word. Now, and then if somebody gonna send me some tea or whatever, they gonna have word from word. They gonna know everything that's going on. Ain't nobody gonna send nobody no motherfucking information and have that shit wrong. Your team is fucked up, Five Babe, because somebody on your team should have known that shush trish shit wasn't all the way together. You need a commentary. That's why I'm mad.
Taking the time to research. And I found some things that's not right.
She should have took the time to research before she signed her. My mama always told me that you never sign your name to something that you haven't read over and over again. And if you don't understand it, have somebody else read it to you, and then you read it again and read it and keep reading it. And don't you sign your name to something that you don't understand. And this sister, don't disrespect the military, sis. You already know. But you know that your followers, your Babe Nation, will believe anything that you said. Instead of coming on here and say, I fucked up, I dropped the ball, shit's too busy, I got people calling me, it's overwhelming, I trusted so-and-so, I believe that they had it, or that I got so caught up in the fact that it is what it is. This is the reason why I'm that upset. This is one of the reasons. No, this is the reason. But she's giving me multiple reasons because she's doing it again and again in this video. This beautiful black woman, she should fucking know better as much as she judges people.
That's not right.
I'm gonna let this shit play.
Paying close attention to things.
I can't kind of read. I don't even know Lady P. Lady P is she cool. She cool. She cool.
So clearly, I had right intentions.
Just listen to what she said. I call bullshit.
But because of the, I'm gonna just have to call it bullshit.
See, don't we sound alike?
That I found out that's going on.
You should have known that it was bullshit. You have a huge platform, ma'am. 5 Babe has a huge platform. There will be no motherfucking way. And I'm going to say this for Shelly. If Shelly going to beat my ass, then sister, you know where I stay at. Well, let me know when you coming, girl, because I got to talk to you anyway. Shit. Don't do that. You just don't do that. You don't do that. You don't got... I'm just really concerned about Babe Nation. They dropped the fucking ball. You dropped the ball. You depend on them to feed you information. Because you should have known that Shush Trish, you late. You do the news. You should have known. You should have known that petition was changed not only once but several times. But you know everything. You are the news queen and you're better than Tracy. No, you're not. You're not. Get into it. This is bullshit. And you tell me if I'm wrong, because this Dragging Kids campaign is something that's important. And she had something in her hands that made it big. That Dragging Kids campaign been around. In the name, girl, anyway. Please. I can't.
I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it.
I like honesty.
You like honesty?
I like transparency.
You like transparency.
I don't believe in stealing. I don't believe in lying.
Do you like verification? Bitch, I'm like Citibank. I'm like Wells Fargo. I'm like the welfare office, bitch. I need your social security number. I need to know, I need your current light. I'm like the school district. I need a current light bill and a lease. Why didn't you make them do the same thing? You put your name on something. If you get sued, Babe Nation gonna pay to get you out. But I don't feel like you learned a motherfucking thing.
I don't believe in spinning a narrative to pop somebody or do something to somebody, because you don't have to lie on nobody. Like, I don't believe in using a cause like no dragging children and putting the people on there that you just don't like. You can't have a campaign in the name of no dragging children, but you got people on there that didn't drag children. And it's people on there that you just don't like. And some of them I don't like either.
Way before people got on there, before they didn't, that she didn't like or whatever, that shit was already, had been flipped and flopped. You have your team suck. No disrespect to Babe Nation, because I know everybody don't talk to her. But that would have never happened over here. Never. And I hope that it don't. Let me not toot my own horn. Let me shut the fuck, girl. I'm just saying, sis. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, Chopper Doll, have a great day, baby, at work.
So I'm not mad that you don't like them, Trish.
It ain't got nothing to do, boo. If they don't, and I'm not coming at you, Fi Babe, if you ever hear this, I'm not coming at you disrespectful, sis. I'm coming at you with passion. I expect more out of you. And no, I ain't your mama. I don't have a right to talk to you like that. But regardless, if you want to think that you love the Lord, we sisters. Even if you don't even know me. We sound just alike.
I just don't like the dishonesty. And I protect my name and my brand. And I came on here endorsing.
And that's my problem. That you came on here and you endorsed your brand and nobody verified to see anything about you. Just came on and you sang for. Hey, Shush Trish. Good morning, baby. How you doing? See, because these motherfuckers hate on me, I ain't say shit. They know everything. They got it all together. I sat back and just watched. I just had the clock ticking. I just didn't know it was going to go on this long. Dummies. Clean it up, girl. Clean it up.
That. But I would not have endorsed it had I known you were copying and pasting.
But that's the problem. You should have known that she was copying and pasting. You should have had known. You got how many? Didn't you say you didn't bypass from what you say? Anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing. Anyway, you should have known better than that. You are military trained. That shouldn't have got past you. You didn't drop the ball, sis. And you worried about Timothy Blaine saying being an older gentleman that comes online and vent. No, if you weren't worried about him doing his commentary, you and your team would have caught that. That shit would have never happened on my side.
I would not have endorsed it if I had known you went to these people's websites and took their logos.
Girl, the day that you sided, daughter, all of that shit was already on there. And you came online and gave $100. I'm sitting on there looking like, damn, who is on her team? Did she review this? That's when I said, fuck it. I said, Shush Trish is a pimp. I hope she peel all they caps back and take the money and do something positive. Because, like they say, let me stop. I'm sorry, Upkins. I'm sorry, Denny. How you doing, baby? No, I'm pissed off because that's why I love Shelly. I've loved Shelly for so long. I love Shelly because Shelly have her shit right. No matter what the fuck they say about my sister, Shelly be having her shit right. And if she make a mistake, she come on and say, look, I'm sorry, I done fucked up. This is where you go. She's straightforward and she verifies. She verify. She verifies, she rectify. Verify, same way. You fucked up the church's money, sis, but you got a good cleanup. You done cleaned it up. Better start watching that man. Even though, no, I really do believe she don't watch him now. No, she watches him. That's why she didn't know that Shush Trish played her stupid. I'm sorry. That's why she didn't know that Shush Trish whole website played whole Babe Nation. You can't drag Tracy on this one.
I have no problem with it. I no longer want my name.
You don't want your name? What?
Or my daughter's name.
What?
On that petition. I want their names off.
Ooh. Wait, what she say,
I
girl?
appreciate the effort, but your children
Wait, let's see. What she say?
and putting the people on there that you just don't like.
But if you would
have a campaign in the name of no dragging children.
and look at these people in the chat talking about clout. I don't like it, Five Babe. I don't like it, Five Babe. Somebody like, what's going on in the chat? No, no. I'm actually gonna side with Shush Trish because she know y'all don't pay attention. She played all of you motherfuckers. Y'all don't read. You didn't pay attention. Your team sucks. You lose. You gotta gather it back. News lady, step your game up. The queen of receipts has always been Shelly anyway. I mean, I'm just tipsy talking shit, but what I'm saying is real. So.
Children. And there's people on there that you just don't like. And some of them I don't like.
But how did she not know that there was people? How did she not know that there was people on there that Shush Trish didn't like? You don't know nothing about her or nothing. Shush Trish played you. This big ass platform. You didn't grow in less than a year and a half, 2 years. 3 years, maybe, we'll say. You respect your platform will respect you. And you wonder what, girl, please. How you gonna drag Tracy and all this other stuff? You got bigger fish to fry. I hope you handle that right. I hope that you ain't trusting Babe Nation. These people just love you and send you gifts and money and letters.
Like either. So I'm not mad that you don't like them, Trish. I just don't like the dishonesty. And I protect my name and my brand.
No, you don't protect your name and your brand, bitch, because I'm sorry, sis, I don't mean it in that way, but you didn't read it. You didn't. She didn't read it. You dropped the ball on that. You're going to have to eat that. You're going to eat it. Chocolate. Did Five Babe fuck up? Did she? Did Five Babe fuck up? You going to tell her? We love Five Babe around here. Tell her she fucked up. Yeah. All right. You saying I'm being too hard on her. Okay. No, we don't want her to make the same mistake. We only gonna get 2. Wait. We only gonna get 2 views, but she fucked up. She's supposed to have somebody on her team to review the documentation before she even came out and even spoke on that, right? Yeah. See, you said yeah. All right.
I'm gonna lose my grip, so I whack it down. Somebody come in there threatening your life and your dog. Look at that face. Look at that face. You think I'm gonna let some beast touch my baby? You gotta protect your home. So QB knows. I mean, he just that he had a baseball bat in his house. I don't think he's playing baseball. He knows what could happen when you're dealing with trade. Because most trade are not gay. Not the ones they calling gay. They're not gay really. They see us as tricks. You bring them to your house, and when they run out of crack and they're desperate, nobody picking them up, they come back to your house. QB knows all this stuff. He used to do it. He was in the game himself. So, as far as I'm concerned, he ain't doing nothing wrong. You know, where he met this man at and all that kind of stuff, you can guess. It's trade. They're always dangerous. I am so grateful that I was never into, because people today make fun, oh, you like them little white boys and all that kind of stuff. I said, girl, I like what I like. I am so happy that I am not attracted to.
Still into the video. He never disrespected QB. Never disrespected QB. Not. I mean, well, disrespect to QB would be up to him. And sis, I'm not disrespecting you neither. But I expect more out of you, sis. And you full of shit on this video. And ain't nobody else gonna call your ass out. But I am.
And I came on here endorsing that. But I would not have endorsed it had I known you were copying and pasting.
But that's the point. How did you not know what Babe Nation, is huge as Babe Nation is, that she was copying and pasting? Your arrogance. That's why. That's why you didn't know. You're arrogant, Fire Babe. You beautiful, but you arrogant. Bitch. Just like you would tell me if you knew me, you be like, girl, you keep eating and your ass keep getting fat. I mean, let's just keep it real. Yeah, you read.
I would not have endorsed it if I had known you went to these people's websites and took their logo.
You should have been able to scan over the website to be able to see that. You ain't got an eye for that. Anybody with common sense knew what this shit was about. You just the only Babe Nation supposed to be smart. You ain't seen Sean Bradley or the Army say shit. Am I wrong? I just want to know. Did they? Because if they did, I missed that. Did they say anything? Oh, Lie Babe lost the copyright to Babe. No, she didn't. She didn't lose the copyright to Babe Nation. I don't know. Well, shit, I don't. No, she didn't lose the copyright. No, don't say that, Denny Upkins. No, we talking about her signing up on Shush Trish website and not verifying what she signed up for. And she went balls to the wall and donated, and Babe Nation was in on it, because she's their leader, with all due respect. Let me go back here.
I stand in it. I admit it. I have no problem with it. I no longer want my name or my daughter's name on that petition. I want our names off.
Why would you allow somebody to put your name and your daughter's name on something that you didn't verify personally yourself? That's what I want to know. That's how people take advantage. She growing too big and too fast to where she need to check her team. And no disrespect, but Tracy D, you dropped the ball on this shit too.
I appreciate the effort, but your personal situations with these different people, I cannot.
No, don't put it on the.
I'm not even aware of them.
No,
I don't have anything.
No, you don't blame it on the fact that you weren't aware of them, Fire Babe. You didn't even go and view the website. You just went with the narrative. Shush Trish made you look like a fool. I mean, with people that got common sense and knowledge that read, you smart. She played you. You signed a contract that you didn't even read.
To do with them, all I know is the people that dragged my daughter were on there. But when I took a deeper look to see, okay, what else is going on here? It was a lot of very.
Girl, you didn't even verify the name at the top, the business, how it was registered, and how the date changes every time somebody signs a petition. Petitions lock. I don't know. Shelly, you want to, Lie Babe, check. She just acting brand new right now live. No, I'm playing a video that she already had. She gonna cuss my ass out, but I expected better out of her. She a big YouTuber. Like, she done grew super fast, and you know what I'm saying? I expected better out of her. I'm trying to see if it's somebody in here that I know. Nope, I don't know none of these motherfuckers.
Very. Oh man, no.
No, what you mean? No, nope, nope. What you mean? No. What?
I will do what I've been doing.
Been doing what?
And
Not
protect my own child.
No. Protecting your own child.
I'll say it again. I will continue to do what I've been doing.
You didn't protect her from the beginning, my sister, and that means no disrespect. I mean, in regards to this particular individual situation. And I ain't shitting on Trish. She just doing whatever she feel that she need to do. That's why I said, y'all motherfuckers can't fuck with us over here in Nevada. You would get 8 alive, girl. They will present you something. Girl, they'll hand you 24 karat gold. You can play with it, go to sleep with it, hold it for a whole 2 years, girl. And before you know it, your whole soul will be gone. Stupid.
And I will protect my own child.
No, we can. And I don't want people to think that we can't unify and edify together. Because she fucked up on her end. No Dragging Kids is still a great, powerful entity. We've been on here trying to do our best to support single mothers and kids. Girl, you fucked up the church's money, my sister. I'm not dragging you. I'm so disappointed. I cried when I heard this the other.
Means that Phi Babe gotta go on there. Great. Because it's some bullshit anyway. I said it.
Yep, you're right, Denny.
If I end up on a petition now because I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm not finna sit up here and lie on nobody.
And then my thing is, she talking about, you don't even know who is on the goddamn petition. You don't even know whose name is on there. You ain't read it thoroughly. You should know. You need to know what your opposition is doing in the position that's supposed to support you. You a military girl. You went to the military. I wouldn't want you to have my back. I can't see, girl. I get shot and dead. What you gonna tell?
Just because I don't like them, great.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with because who you like and don't like. You weren't paying attention. You dropped the ball. Tracy D, sis, no disrespect. Don't cuss me out, but if you listen to this with all due respect, you drop, and I can feel in my spirit. Tracy D said Tracy D probably was the one. Did you read this? Did you see this fucking website? I printed the shit out. Do you see this shit? And I'm giving you something too, bitch. Clap back with the fact that they didn't read. I'll be waiting on my public apology December 31st.
Put me on there. I don't give a fuck. Because it's bullshit. I ain't finna sit up and lie to Babe Nation. I'm sorry. I'm just not finna do it.
You ain't got a lot of Babe Nation. You're not lying. You didn't do shit. You didn't read. You didn't verify. My apology would have been, I am so sorry, Babe Nation. It's my fault. I should have verified. Regardless, that site fucked up. It's all kinds of stuff. I don't even want y'all worrying about that. I done got ahead of myself. I thought I could handle all of this shit. You know, I'm going to eat this shit. This is my fault. I didn't read. I slipped. My panties fell off and I trusted this woman. She played you. And I don't even think that actually Shish Trish played you because this shit, you do the news. And so does Tracy. And y'all didn't know the main part about it. She played y'all. And I'm not even don't even come at me like that in that regards. Jason warned you motherfuckers about that shit. He warned y'all. He told y'all over and over and over. Y'all didn't listen. You just wanted to be connected to, because you're going to get numbers dealing with the white boy that calls people niggas and act all crazy and all this other shit. And you even came on and said, I ain't never heard Shush Trish beef with nobody. You ain't never heard Shush Trish and Jason's beef? Now, if I'm wrong on that, sis, I truly apologize. You probably didn't hear it. But Babe Nation had heard it. And I want you to come on live and ask they ass if anybody in your chat heard Shush Trish and Jason's beef. Oh, God.
Out of y'all people, but if I'm wrong and I thought something and it wasn't right, I'm coming and I'm telling Babe Nation. We got that type of relationship over here. We got that type of relationship. I don't owe nobody shit.
No, you don't owe anything. You don't owe anybody anything, baby. But you owe Babe Nation everything, because they there for you financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. You dropped the ball. You just good with words. Now, I don't have that kind of, that support. I'm going to keep it real. Not like that. Like where people online, they ain't never met me, smelled me, tasted me, hugged me, looked at me, and keep allowing me to fail in front of their face and keep giving me money. I don't have that.
Trade, right? Because you can get your ass hurt messing with trade, particularly crack addicted or drug addicted trade. Especially the ugly ones. Ooh, girl, don't mess with no ugly trade, because ugly trade, they're not gonna get picked up that much. It's too dangerous looking. So if they gonna come back to you. When they can't make no money that way, they're desperate. They think about the options that they have. I've been over there, and I've been over there, and I've been over there. And this is why I don't bring nobody in here. People say, oh, you can still have it, guys, but you can buy hustlers now. No, honey. Because they always come back. They're always desperate. He said the man kicked his door in and came and took his wallet. Now, what did that tell you? What does that sound like? Yeah, that's a crackhead story if I ever heard one. And that building I used to live in, New Pacific Hotel, I remember the desk clerk. She was in love. She was a transgender girl, but she was in love with this piece of trade.
No, I mean, I'm not trying to judge no, I am actually, no, let me refute that. I actually am judging her. Because if we had to go to court and I put everything in her hands to review the evidence and she said, oh, I got Babe Nation, and we would have went to court, a motherfucker would have got on the stand and said all of that, she would have been sitting there mad as a motherfucker, yelling and screaming. Babe Nation would have been, and I would have been looking at her. I ain't even mad at Shush Trish. She ain't as dumb and crazy as y'all think she is. She knew you niggas wasn't gonna read shit. Babe Nation, you failed.
I have good intentions for things. But once God shows
No, you think I'm wrong, Denny? Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Babe Nation failed her. Somebody should have told. No, just because she said, I'm with Shush Trish, they all ran in and was like, yeah, Shush Trish, Shush Trish. Not everybody, but her main, Shush Trish, Shush Trish. And I know you listening, Shush Trish. You better eat this up so you can clean it up, girl. Eat this shit up. You better clean this shit up real fast in a hurry. Told you.
something, and once I've educated myself, and once I see something, I can now walk around.
She said, once I educated myself. Why would you sign your name to something? You are military or you military trained. You know goddamn well you don't sign your name to nothing that you ain't read. You fucked up the church's money, sis. I ain't no babe. I actually care about you. No disrespect, babe. Babe on a whole nother mission. I think she want to blow you up. But, you know, I don't know her. I'm just saying. And it goes to show that the people that love you and respect you, they listen to everything that you say. They follow. They don't have their own opinions. But I know Tracy D warned you. I just feel that she said, girl, don't. Well, can't really tell Babe nothing. You know, she in her head. I don't want to. Or she got her own. Oh, let's not think that Tracy D don't have her own life. And there's a pandemic. Hey, forgive me if I'm wrong for that. No disrespect. I don't mean this with no harm and no labor. Sis, you're wrong, sis. You need to come out and really, truly apologize the right way.
I'm like, I don't see what I see. What I see is, shish, you got a lot of issues with different people. That has absolutely nothing to do with the No Dragging Kids campaign.
Yes, that's what she say, that she's the prophetess, Denny. Yes, she does says that she's the prophetess. No, she didn't see it coming, nor did she read it coming.
I do support No Dragging Kids. I do not support coming at somebody and calling them things that they're not.
Your beauty ain't gonna save you all the time, baby. It's not. I bet you if me and she probably, like, if I kicked it, like we kicked it, not like I want to kick it with her, but I would like to chop it up with her though and tell her, you fucked up. You gotta have people on your team that's gonna protect you. Okay? You got all them people. And I know somebody told you, but you hard-headed, babe. And you can't talk about Tracy ass. You can't. Even Tracy knew. Girl, it was a test. What you gonna do, pretty lady on the other side? I ain't gonna say her name, but what you gonna do, pretty lady on the other side? What you gonna do, pretty lady on the other side? Pretty lady on the other side. I ain't talking about babe. I'm talking about another lady. What you gonna do, pretty lady on the other side? Are you gonna still support, or you gonna write off? Y'all, like I said, y'all motherfuckers y'all have a pack mentality. If one do something, you need a leader. You need a leader. On YouTube. And as long as they say it's all good and they support and they drop money, y'all don't check, y'all don't verify. And I've been saying that for a long time. Y'all keep doing that shit. We almost done, Denny.
Keep the truth all the way.
No, keep verification.
Tell the truth all the way through. Okay? If you're going to do something and you have good intentions, do it right. And see, I have to protect my name and my brand. I will not let anybody use my name and my brand for fuck shit.
But you should have verified it once again. Sis, your name should have never been attached to that. I see if she was a multi-million-dollar company, you allow Shush Trish, an underdog, play you. Shush Trish wins. Regardless if y'all sue her or do whatever, which I doubt it because y'all don't read paperwork. Somebody else probably sent some type of documentation to shut her down, and they sent it to you, and you laying on your bed after you done got fucked real good, because you spoiled. You spoiled, babe. You dropping the ball, sis. I know, I've been there. Not saying that you ain't got it, but you got military training. That should have never got past you, sis.
If I'm not doing it, you sure ain't finna do it. I'm not upset.
Thank you, Danny.
I'm just not stupid. Shout out to all the mothers who have had to deal with people dragging their children on here.
Girl, do you really mean that? Because motherfuckers been dragging kids for a long time. You weren't the first one because of VS. People been getting dragged and hurt and all kinds of stuff, sis. And the OGs, we know how to verify, to rectify. They know who to fuck with and who not. See, because a lot of shit, y'all do a lot of talking. Just talking. Because you want to build the expense for your audience. I ain't got time for all of that. Bitch, please put my daughter, do it and see what happens. You're going to jail. My family is nothing but government, majority of them government officials or have worked for the government. You can't do that. Show one of my children's pictures. No, I'm not threatening anybody. I ain't testing nobody. Don't do that shit. I don't want to see you go to jail. I don't even want to fight with you like that. Not in court. But I will, though. That's the whole thing. I will. I'm not going to play with you. I'm going directly to the motherfucking feds. I'm really going to fill it out. And I'll tell y'all, if you really want a bitch to go to jail, if a bitch, fire babe, this is the thing that I don't get, my sister. If a woman, anybody, a dog, cat, a pole, if it was even on a pole, said that they was going to threaten to put one of my daughters on a porn website, ain't nobody got to fly down to do nothing to her or him. Period to the period. Okay? Nothing. Not at all. You ain't with that shit. You drag shit out. You smart. You wait until the day before you need to turn in shit. And then you wait until the next 90 days to do the response. You know what you're doing, sis. Because if it was legal, if that was anybody that I know, we got a lot of people that watch you. People that watch you on my end that deal with legal stuff. Part of this shit is commentary, and Babe Nation love you. You and that baby deserve better. You fucked up. And you didn't take accountability. You didn't. Am I wrong, Denny? If I'm wrong, tell me.
Okay.
And they gonna drag roast me. You only got one person in your chat and all this other shit. But I know I'm right on this one.
Court y'all. I understand y'all.
I'm not disrespecting Fi Babe. I'm talking to her because, in the spirit world, I'm a big sister. And she owe Babe Nation more than that. She do.
And I feel badly. I also understand we have to protect our own children. And
she know how to refer.
A person that doesn't know you comes along and wants.
But she said, but no, What's it? What, Denny Upkins? What it say? It take a village to do what? And if you were protecting, no disrespect, but you supposed to read that shit. There is I don't put my name. My mama told me over and over and over. When she signed my name, she even tested me and put stuff and was like, here, baby, sign this. And she actually gave it to me and told me to sign it. I didn't know if it was a test or whatever. And I would read it. And if I would pick that pen up acting like I was going to sign, she would damn near break my finger off. You already know you military. I'm a military, baby. You were in the military, though. I could make that mistake. You can't, Fi Babe. You are an influencer. You are strong. You got people that follow after you, look up to you. You better teach these motherfuckers on how to fill out paperwork and verify shit. Stop. using your excuses. Stop using your attractiveness to fool your audience. And if I'm wrong, may God forgive me. And if it make my sisters that got my back, if I said something wrong, I'm sorry. But Five Babe, nah, fuck that. No, you know better. You got military trained. They teach you how to sign your signature in a secret fucking way. You knew goddamn well. Trish played you. She did. And like I said, if I was Trish, I was doing a test because none of you niggas read. You ain't read it.
Help, that's great. But sometimes you gotta see through that.
There you go, Denny.
You gotta see through that. I would admonish everybody to go and take a deeper look.
No, don't tell them to go take a deeper look on that website. No, tell them when the day that I signed, anybody that signed this petition based on my influence, I'm telling you to go and remove your signature now.
Go and take a deeper look. And another person told me to print the thing out.
And then she didn't even print it out to review it. Girl, you so late, girl. You late. Shush Trish played y'all. She did. Because she know y'all niggas don't read. You didn't read it, sis. You didn't read it. Shush Trish, even though she loses, she still won. She won. She won. She made all of y'all look like fools.
And when you print it out, it's even worse. It's even worse. Raw Honest Tea. Raw Honest Tea is one of the people on the petition. Raw Honest Tea owns a company called the Butter.
Oh, Lord. She didn't think that she done broke the story. Raw Honest Tea. I don't know Raw Honest Tea. But we been know that all of that shit that went on with that. Tricking and trading. Tricking and trading lies.
Butterfly Progressive. Raw Honest Tea showed her business license on her channel.
But that ain't got nothing to do if she showed her whole backside. You didn't read. Ryan T wouldn't have signed no shit like that. I'll give it to her. I don't know her, but she got an LLC. I know she would have read whatever the fuck if it was. If it said a free Slurpee and said sign here, that woman would have read that shit. You fucked up, Five Babe. You need to apologize to these people.
The real one. I know what a business license looks like because I've had them. She showed her business license on her channel that says she owns the Butterfly Progressive.
See, this is what you call diverting your energy to something else. Reverse psychology. Not taking personal responsibility. I would have came on like, look, y'all. Probably would have had my head down too. But I would have held my head up though, of course. I done fucked up, y'all. They would have been in the chat. What? No, I done, y'all gonna, man, I done fucked up, man. Oh, man, I gotta apologize to y'all. I done messed up. Well, Nation, are you here? They would have been like, yeah. Put a 1 in the chat if you listening to what I'm saying. You know the kids campaign that I told you guys about that I was supporting? If you heard about that, can you put a 1 in the chat for me, please? And when it went one, the power of influence. And it would have, the more the ones I would have seen, the more I would have cried. And I would have said, look, y'all, I fucked up. I messed up the church's money. I did. Somebody in the chat would have been a troll. What you mean? Oh, Lord, I told you. Somebody would have been in there saying that. You don't pay attention to none of that. I, you know the website No Dragging Kids. When I signed it, I would have just kept it at that. When I signed it, I didn't read it. She didn't read it. She didn't review it. You know she didn't. Because if she did, she would have never signed it.
She's on the petition. So then how is the Butterfly Progressive logo?
Girl, that's old news. It's been there. It's been there. 5A. If you would have reviewed it, or somebody from Babe Nation, what I want you to get, my sister, is that you have a strong following. People that love you, that they adore you, that they respect you. And you need to cherish it better. You dropped the ball on this one. Don't pass the blame over on her, because then people going to go and research her. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And I'm not saying I know she did something, but oh, excuse me, I got hiccups.
On the petition, and the person that owns the Butterfly Progressive is on the petition as somebody that drags kids, but you're using a company logo. Thank you, Key Jar Squad.
But see, my thing is, you worried about progressive. Oh, excuse me. But you're not concerned about the federal government badges. Oh, excuse me. And all of that other stuff. Don't utilize that woman as a way to sneak your...
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that's what it's about.
So,
and my donation was to change.org. I went through the change.org to give my donation.
And if she would have... excuse me. If she would have... if she would have read, a portion went to change.org and a portion went to Shush Trish. Like, girl, you don't even know the percentages or nothing.
Okay. And I do support No Dragging Kids. But even in your sacrifices, you need to be wise. Just because...
You weren't wise, though, baby. You didn't read it, sis. You didn't read it. You didn't read it. You didn't read it. You didn't read it, babe.
Somebody is coming in the name of something that's good.
Just like y'all didn't watch Timothy Blaine's video. Or any of his videos. Y'all get hyped just on the title. You don't know what he's talking about in the inside. Somebody come in briefly, and they bounce out. And the people that said that they were actually present, they weren't.
Right. The trade will come in 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, go into her room and take her TV, take her radio, take her clothes. If she had women's shoes, sell them to the other girls, take her shoes and sell them for crack. And just leave. And she out there crying, "Go, Bill, come back, don't do this, really, don't do this." Fucking with trade, honey. has got to have his drugs. So he loses all respect for how he gets it. And QB was prepared, shall we say. How did he know he was going to jail? Maybe he's been there before. He's been through this before. Somebody announced, oh, somebody just broke in my house. They beat me up. I mean, stole my stuff. But I'm going to go to jail. So you know that because you've been through it before. More than likely, he's already out. Unless he has some kind of warrant. Sometimes you have warrants you forgot about. They ain't going to let you go if you got warrants. Even if it's traffic. QB is in jail. Yes, it's the police that was on there. It was a decent police officer. Something in my eye. The police said we're going to detain you and cuff you.
Now, mind you, he's reading the chat. Okay? He's reading the chat. He never thought that QB was locked up in jail and charged with a crime.
And after we iron all this out and figure out what's going on and talk to these people, then I'll take the cuffs off. That tells me that he may not have even gone to jail. He may have just been cuffed and put in the backseat of a squad car to secure him while the officer investigates the situation. That's what I took from it.
Okay, you see what he said? He said may have. He's just giving his opinion and his analysis on it. You know, he doesn't hate anybody on YouTube. He hates the things. Well, no, I can't speak for him. But I think that he hates some of the things that are said and the misinformation that is put out versus reality and versus what someone has experienced. That's what I think. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Nobody can think for Timothy Blaine. He thinks for himself. You know. Y'all leave Uncle Timothy Blaine alone and let him just do his thing and talk his stuff. And I get it. Yes, he does his thing. I'm not saying that somebody can't rebuttal to him. But the blatant disrespect and you don't verify information, I bet you he would have verified it.
Detain you also can mean you go to jail, and they'll let you. They won't charge you, but they just hold you. Let me see. Uncle Tim, you said my one girlfriend though. This would tickle me. I always tell this story. My one girlfriend, she's passed away now, but her name was Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany was my best friend, my best trans girlfriend. Right? They all hung in packs and all that.
Yes, he is, Danny.
My girl right there, right? Anyway. I used to go to her apartment, to her room to get high. It's a hotel. It's mostly addicts.
Look,
girls.
Now if you look down in the chat, what do you see, Denny? I'm giving the definition of what trade is. Okay.
Dealers, stuff like that. That kind of place. Anyway, I went over one time.
Which is a young, hyper-masculine looking gay man, usually a black or Latino, and Uncle Timothy Blaine is a lot of messages that be coming at him all, at one time. He doesn't intentionally just ignore somebody.
I was asking her, girl, how do you feel safe in here? Because her door was kind of jiggity or kind of thing, and she had it where you have so many.
I know they got this, try to spin this narrative that I don't love LGBTQ. I give to this LGBTQIA organization.
You see, she good with switching it, but girl, you talked about investigate. You should have investigated there. You good with switching the narrative, sis. Just say I fucked up. Stop making Sandy and Chocolate cry. Just say, girl, I didn't fuck. Like, you know what, Babe Nation, boo? Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all are my heart. Y'all walk with me. Y'all with me. Like, through everything I do. Through the good, bad, and the ugly. You don't want people that support you, sis, that ain't willing to tell you when you fuck up.
Clothes and shit that come into the room, you had to dip and dodge. I said, girl, get this stuff out of the way. You want me to help you clean up? That's so they can't get out. Because she was convinced that her girlfriend stole. So she made it very hard for them to squeeze through that door. That's her story. But what the kick on me was, under her bed, she had an electric chainsaw. So I was asking her, girl, how?
Okay, this was my favorite part about it. That's how I really know that they didn't. Okay, I'm guilty, very guilty, of trying to catch up on YouTube and what's going on in this sector. Denny, you know, I would scan through a video. I would scan, but if I hear trigger words or a certain person's name, I will stop. You know, I ain't gonna give them the tricks on how I'm able to catch up on videos and don't need nobody to give me any tea how I can do it on my own. Okay? But I don't let nobody tell me exactly I don't trust nobody, regardless of whoever it is, unless it's too much going on or whatever. But something serious or whatever, I need to hear it for myself. And then I have to put it in position to see if you can't give me. Okay, let me say this, and this is facts. All of you motherfuckers that are calling the cops, okay? When you send it to the police, if you send them a clip, just a clip, and say at 9.5, so and so said this, the police will take it. They will take your evidence, but they're not going to make it their evidence for your evidence to file charges, because you cannot take a whole video and chop it up. So if the video was 17 hours long, you need to download it and then give them, you don't chop the video, you don't do nothing. You give them the full video. Look it up. Family attorney is Oswaldo Fuma. I keep trying to tell you, y'all don't.
You feel safe in here. I feel safe sleeping here, right? It's a drug house. She says, and she took that thing out, y'all. She just clicked the little button. I said, she said, when I turn it on, everything in the room get to moving. So at least QB didn't have a chainsaw. I don't know if he does drugs or not. He does weed, but that sounds more like a crack story to me. Somebody desperate for dope. Somebody
And he said to me, he not talking about QB. He talking about the guy, the friend. And QB, please don't be mad at me. I know you love Fi Babe. I love Fi Babe too. I've been watching her for a long time. I respect her as a content creator. But I will say this. She knows the difference between what's real is real, what's fake is fake, and there's no in between. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. You can't, you can't play a player, baby. Shit. And thumbs up this video, Shush Trish, because I know your ass listening too. So you better run with the excuse that I gave your ass. But it's the truth.
He knew the guy. I know he has a trade.
See, my thing is about truth and how the law works, even with defamation. When you can't, okay, because you seen them eat a French fry on Instagram. You can sue anybody for anything, but it costs money to be able to do that. And then, not only does it cost money, if the people that were on her website is going to have to show damages. She played all of y'all like a violin. She played y'all. And she played you the most, Miss Queen. Fi Babe. She played you the most. You do the news. You dragged Tracy for not knowing the news or taking things or whatever the hell. Y'all be arguing back and forth. It's hard to keep up specifically what you guys argue about. But both of y'all wrong. And may God forgive me. And if you angry at me when you hear this, I'm sorry. But you know I'm telling you the truth, sis.
Be careful who you bring in your house, people. I don't bring. It seemed my experience has been when I first moved here 10 years ago. I took one person home. That child kept coming back and ring the door. I'll come down to see you and all that kind of.
All right, now you see that what I said? Right there it says the officer just detained, meaning the cops put him in handcuffs until the investigation is completed. ... Then he will be released if QB was found in self-defense, which I knew he was going to be.
Again, I was through. I didn't even have sex with that dude. It's been 10 years. Yeah, they had a nice relationship. It's just sad to see that it happen.
No, you're right, Denny.
They both go so hard, though.
Denny, wait a minute.
There's always the possibility that
Jenny, don't slide. Where you been? I've missed you, by the way. I love you, Denny.
will make up, and then, or you will say something so horrible that now you can't make up because you got to save face for all these people. You know what I mean? Let it die down, cool off. Definitely don't make it in no plane nowhere. Rico, I'm telling you, boy, if that girl slips and falls on her own, they're gonna be looking at you.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what.
That's a good thing you're not in the same city. You can change your mind, and you ain't got to explain it.
Wait, Denny, what did I say, babe? Everything is going over the comments. What you say, boo? What part you said? I just added you on. So now you just gonna add me? I'm gonna beat your ass. No, I'm just playing, baby. I love you. Wait, you said I have to do that myself in the past, Nicole. What about in the past, boo?
You can just say I was drunk. But showing all these documentations, all this evidence, Rico.
Yep.
Look at what they did to VS. Before VS, I never even knew that the judge could take you off of the internet. She ain't been back either. Stop your whole internet deal.
Your whole life, yep.
It's part of your sentence. Yep. But if somebody touch somebody, it's more than just talk.
And this is what we do, okay? Timothy Blaine knows how to put powerful titles to get people to come in and to watch him. And he doesn't do clickbait at all. He breaks it down. He's good. He's a writer. It's a gift. He probably don't even realize that he just go on and put a title in and get live, But he watch everything that's going on. Not everything, but he watches certain parts, Okay. I'm talking about sending videos and oh yeah, you ain't know about that, Denny? Yeah, that's how court works. Hell yeah. If you want to, okay, let me explain this again. Okay. And Denny, just let them say Nicole Reloaded told you this. Because I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not making this up, not because I want people to say Nicole Reloaded said that. If they need help, if it's a video, you have to have the video from beginning to end. You can show them a piece. Now when you go get a restraining order, you can show them pieces, but that's a different type of court. That's it's civil in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's a civil restraint. A criminal restraint is different. So all them people that sending videos on all of these different content creators and they just showing maybe 15 minutes of saying fuck you, they need to know what happened at the beginning. They need the full video in its full. And if they take it and tell you or whatever, they're just trying to get you out of their face. When it comes to going to court, I'm talking about court. When it comes to going to court and it goes in front of a grand jury, they're gonna throw that the fucking prosecution, not the prosecution would the prosecutor wouldn't even actually even bring that in front of a grand jury. They wouldn't even waste its time with that. This lady on here yelling and screaming, this man yell. No, it don't work like that. You need to have full video and you need to have of everything and you need to put it into context. And then you put the timestamps and so on and so forth. That's how it works. No matter if you a good mama, a bad mama, a good friend, great friend, a good YouTube protect, it don't matter. If you on YouTube or off YouTube, if you online or offline, that's how it works. Okay, what you say? Yes, you are right. I was saying I've done that before myself, so you are right. Oh, what about the video that you sent half of the video instead of, and what if that's what you're referring to, Denny? Didn't they tell you that they needed the whole video in full? They need to, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's not a lie. That ain't no law. That's in regards to evidence collection. Collecting evidence. They don't care. They'll look at it. They'll be like, oh, this is bad. Because they can't tell you, oh, don't submit any more evidence if you believe that unless it's in a child case and there's no custody that's been established. Right, yes, to send you have to send the whole video in full. Now, one part can't be taken out. So if the person on there, I'll fucking kill you, you effing blah blah blah. No. It has to be the full video. Anyway.
And to actually doing time in jail. Trade comes back quite often, right? And they're always needy. Why are they so needy? Because they're not into you. You know what I mean? Most gay people like other gay people, right? Two guys that like each other, maybe one's a little more masculine, a little feminine, whatever. Two types, they come together. But these people who like rough trade, they like guys who do not identify as being gay. They like that. They would not even consider having sex with a person who is gay. They call that bulldagging, right? When you're messing with those kind of people, you're putting your life in, especially if they're on dope. I'm sorry, honey, it makes a big difference. It makes a big difference. They got to get that hit. Somebody just kick your door and they come and snatch your wallet, take the money out of it. That's a crackhead move. More money. That's right. Thanks for telling the truth there, James Boss. People don't know, honey. They always leave something. He might have left something at your house, James Boss. Every time. Listen, I've been years in that life.
And I would say anybody that will listen to this, if they do in the future, listen to James Boss. James Boss broke down, not broke down in a negative way. He shared a lot of things about himself. Okay? Let's finish listening to Beautiful Five-Babe.
I get to them so much, they be calling, I be hanging up on their ass. No, it's not. Today is the day. I gave y'all $20 last month. I support causes that I really believe in. Don't take my kindness for stupidity. I'm kind, I'm giving, but I'm far from stupid. You know why? Because the Lord won't let me.
The Lord had nothing to do with you not. You know, we utilize that a lot of times, especially us as Christians, and say the Lord won't allow me to be stupid. No, he didn't allow you to be stupid. The Heavenly Father gives you free will. God did not make us robots. Okay? So don't throw that out there, sis, for the people that are immature in regards to Christ, that don't know, and make them think, oh, okay, well, since God ain't gonna let me make no mistake, I'm gonna walk out in the middle of the street because Jesus loved me, and I'm gonna walk out in front of an 18-wheeler, and bam, they get smashed. No, tell them what it is. No, he ain't gonna let you. He gonna give you the strength to be able to get through. We almost done. We doing a whole rundown, okay? Good, I love you, Denny.
Okay. So, thank you, Shish Trish. I appreciate if you did this with the right intentions. I would like to kindly ask you to remove my name and remove Leah's name from that petition.
And I will just take a guess, but you would know for a fact, I don't know, that, not everybody has like legal documentation in regards to their kids. There ain't no way in God's heaven I can even sign a petition or anything without verifying the legitimacy of whatever I sign, first off, but especially somebody. She allowed Shush Trish to put her daughter and her name on there and didn't verify it. You can't get mad at Shush Trish at that. You didn't read it. You military trained. You're the news lady. You know better than everybody. That's what you always say. We all look up to you. We were rooting for you. Babe Nation deserves better than that, beautiful. Hold on. And then, oh, she goes off. Wait, let me see where it is. And let me play to me.
When they come to your house, they're homeless. They always leave something there. That's the ploy. So check your house before they leave. Hey, I think you left your comb. Is that your phone? Okay, I think you left something. Make sure you got everything. Leave them backpacks at the door. If you just have to have this, man, leave your backpacks and your jackets at the door. You don't need to bring nothing into my apartment. And then they always leave something. There's always an excuse to come back. That's part of being a hustler.
And right, basically what a trade is just a attractive man with a nice body. A trade can be for a woman or a man. But the LGBTQIA community, you know what I'm saying, name that type of man a trade. But they mess with women and men. And you can look down in the comments. I'm talking about, I got played by trade. It's just a name. Like you would call a bugaboo. A bugaboo could be a woman or a man.
That's one of the oldest parts of it, honey. Trey love me. Trey love you, girl. Yeah, as long as you keep coming up with the zooms and whams. I'm not saying they're all bad, but drug addiction will make you bad. Right? Now you sit up here and get your head busted open with a baseball bat over the few dollars he had in his pocket. I was real cautious about who I got on with. Particularly the kind of business I was in. They could have killed my ass. Hi there, just read my book. Yep, that's what he wanted, James Boss. Give him $20 more. When he gets desperate, he can't think of no other addresses that he knows, he'll come back for another 20.
And while I was in the chat and all the moderators, nobody let anybody disrespect QB. I don't let nobody even disrespect any content creator in there. In Timothy Blaine's chat. His chat is very clean. We make fun of Jay Wilson every now and every now and again, but when all that stuff happened or whatever, now Donald Trump, yeah, we roast the shit out of him, but majority of the time we taking care of business.
And in downtown Los Angeles, this is a supreme crackhead move. In downtown LA, crackheads would drunk on your car. You're driving, you come to a stop sign, they would drunk on the hood of your car and demand money from you. Most people just want to get going, right? So they end up giving them money. Don't stick your hand out there with no wallet, nothing like that. Just give me $20, I get off. Give me $20, and then the people when they drive, they don't get off. That's the desperation of drugs. I've seen a whole lot of stuff in my time. Cyprus, where's Cyprus? Okay, I think you guys are talking about Canada. Hi there, Nicole Reloaded. Thanks for always promoting me, Nicole. Hell no, that's why prostitutes, they trick in hotel rooms. You bringing people in your house, they be coming there confronting you in front of your husband and your wife or whatever, your children. Your house should be your sanctuary, where you can feel safe. Plus, having sex with people who don't really want you, I don't think it's very fulfilling. Somebody who doesn't even want to be there. I guess if you have some kind of rough little 10-minute thing, it's okay, but
They don't want it.
honey, they just want to come in and get what they can get. I don't know how fulfilling that would be. Usually, it's hurry up, you almost there? I got to go, man. A lot of times, don't let them do it in your house either, because they start tweaking around. They start tweaking around at your shit. Damn, I can get a nice piece for that TV.
Because you spend
Excuse me?
your life in prison.
Why would I give you my damn TV, Negro? I am so glad to be out of that life, honey. So much stuff.
Thank you, Denny. Thank you, baby. But I'm sorry I'm so passionate. I just think that it's very important to provide facts to the audience. Even if it's just one person. Even if the audience is just you reviewing yourself in the mirror. Truth is truth. Facts should always be facts. And I know that, Phi Babe don't dislikes Timothy Blaine, and Timothy Blaine dislikes Phi Babe. I can't do nothing about that. I wish that, they could have like a truce or something or whatever. But I can't do nothing about that. Or maybe I can provide commentary and break down what you guys say, and maybe there can be an understanding. They don't have to like each other, but they don't, you know what I'm saying? Have to, And I'm so proud of Uncle Timothy. He responded, and he didn't use any profanity. We're playing it now. No profanity about anybody.
He came back. So I'm going to let you guys hear. I have a little bit here of what happened.
No profanity.
Very gently, Daddy. Treat me gently. Hello, how you doing? There they are.
Sweetie's so
Say
cute.
hi. Say hi to Stone and Pretty Gypsy. Hello, how you doing?
Sweetie.
I don't like to dance. No, Star Child. I will never dance.
Sweetie gonna bite you.
Dance, Star Child. Dance. So 34 years I've been with HIV, honey. It's not a death sentence. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. All it says is you had sex with somebody at some point. Jail. Yes. It's the police that was on there. It was a decent police officer. I have to have this man leave your back. I'll give it back to you. Meet me at such and such. He grabbed his bag of clothes, big old garbage bag of clothes, and then he put the money in my hand. When I opened it, it was $1. That's right, baby. You got to work with them, honey.
Talking about them men's, okay? And then if you scroll up, you'll see, and I'm trying my best to, to talk to the crowd or whatever. All right? Now here go 5A's, 5A's response is this.
And then child, let me go get my bottle of wine. Give me a moment. Give me just a damn shitting on them. They wish QB was in see fall out your mouth. I said it. Cause you stay on here talking shit. You hoping for a young black man to be in jail? Go sit down somewhere. Your childhood and your young adulthood and QBs are nothing alike, honey. So you can sit over there and get all excited thinking QB went to jail. And number one, you're dead ass wrong. And number two, he's nothing like you. And number three, for you to know the law, and you ought to be an expert in all legal matters. As much time as you spent in jail, you know damn well there's a difference between being detained and going to jail.
Now, you heard the video that I just played. How you doing, Prince? Where within the first some odd minutes of the video, he explained in regards to being detained. Like I said, okay, that's the second time that you messed up in regards to you're not watching. You done got so spoiled. You got people just sending you just titles. You got that title and boom, you went off. Because that's your friend and I understand. But you've been on these YouTube streets long enough, sis, to where you're supposed to verify and rectify. You gotta treat the... Never mind.
So what you over there celebrating? You couldn't wait to jump on this, could you, Tim Blaine?
He wasn't celebrating anything.
Yeah, I'm just. I guess it's always a chance, though. That's why he had a baseball bat there. It wasn't for decorations, I'm sure. It wasn't a baseball bat lamp.
Uncle Timothy Blaine was talking
Jerry
about...
Williams, testimonies.
Hold on.
I had a piece of trade that told me to go home, and he didn't want to see me on the strip anymore because I was the type he would rob. But he couldn't rob me. Oh, ain't that sweet. Oh, he had a little soft spot for you. It's all real. Yep. He lied because he was on live. Just fake. What happened? His apartment looked like a project. Oh my goodness, a hater. What's wrong, Selena?
See? Somebody came in and tried to talk about QB's place, and Timothy Blaine said, a hater. And what's wrong with you, Selena?
Selena, Dean, what's the matter?
See, he said, what's the matter? He never disrespected QB at one time. You should have watched the video or at least have somebody, you have a huge team. Can't you get one of these people to watch where you got people on video watch, where they watch the whole videos? Pay them. Have somebody watch the whole videos. If something come on, have somebody on. Anyway, I'm going to give you too much tea. You already, number one, the queen. How you think Wally know how to come on and when not to come on, and we respond and when he don't respond? Come on, sis.
I'm glad this is happening because we get to see all of QB's haters. But what y'all should take from this is QB will beat your ass. That's what ought to be taken from it.
And it make me wonder, did you actually even watch the video that QB had, sis? Not that he would just beat ass. Did you watch it? Because you would have been very concerned about what happened. Now, mind you, sis, when I'm talking to you, I'm looking at you from a military mind. I wasn't in the military, but I'm a military baby, so I was raised by a military father. So we supposed to be really quick on our feet, but we supposed to break down and dissect stuff. Don't let these beautiful numbers that you got get you off of your game, sis.
You should be taken from this situation that QB will bust your shit. Y'all taking something.
No, I agree. And I said the same thing. Stop playing with that man. Stop playing with him. But if you would have watched the video and listened to Timothy Blaine's whole thing, he said the same thing before you. Are you mad that he found out before you and that's your friend?
I don't know what y'all taking from it. The police want statements from him, and they're going to get statements from the guy. Okay? Now,
and they're going to get statements from everybody that was involved and the people that are willing to give. One from the male, one from QB, and the ones that are willing to provide statements that are witnesses.
You need to know is if you try on him, you already know what he gives. He'll bust your shit.
Anybody with any common sense won't run up on QB after all of this bull stuff came on. But you can't just, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can run up on you, but you can still end up going to jail. You got to meet force with force. Just because you know what I'm saying? You know, all that still got to, anyway, let me be quiet.
This was what they don't want to acknowledge. Now, for Tracy to have 2 DUIs, 2 of them.
And for Tracy to have 2 DUIs and you knowing her history, why didn't you read the No Dragging Kids campaign, my sister?
She knows exactly what going to jail is.
And you should know what signing your name that you should read something. I ain't taking up for Tracy. Tracy is on her own thing. Tracy knows how I feel. I told her years ago. And she know I told her, well, we'll just have to agree to disagree, and it is what it is.
Well, that's what they're up against if they're out there getting high and stuff. Anytime you're bringing these strangers into your house, honey, there's tons and tons of stories of these gay men who have brought these young boys into their house, end up tied up. They got identity theft and took the laptops. Believe me, I know. Every night, probably 3/4 of the money would be cash, but the other half would be laptops and leather jackets and all this merchandise. Those people didn't get by that in the store, honey. They didn't get it at 4 o'clock in the morning in the store. They ripped somebody off. It's all part of it. It's all part of it. I'm glad to be out of it, honey. And then if you bring a trade home, you never know who robbed you. If they come there where you're not there, could have been anybody. And sometimes they just drop a dime on you. I know what he got. I know where he at. His door is flimsy.
See? And he's speaking facts.
My lover had to get one of them big screen doors. He was a drug addict as well. But his thing, I'm talking about after we broke up.
He talking about his lover. His lover actually, he passed away. But just listen.
Working was his hustle. He made good money, so that was his hustle, right? So he went out there in the streets. But he had one of those metal doors that go over your door, like before you get to your regular door. It's a screen, but it's like a metal mesh. It looks secure, right? So somebody came in there and took a can opener. And unfortunately, somebody I knew took a can opener and cut through that metal and got in that man and stole that man's stuff. Watches, leather jackets. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could just wash clean all the memories, honey. You should do a show on trade stories alone.
Now, you see what he said? Sometimes he wished that he could just wash it all, the stories. I think we all could. Not just him, because with the experience. That's why I love Timothy Blaine. And I call him Uncle Timothy Blaine because I feel like he's an uncle to me. No, I don't talk to him on the phone every day. No, I don't hook up with him in secret places or anything like that. He just deserves respect. I respect my elders. Now, I know you're saying, but all elders don't deserve respect. They do. No, he's, you know. But he's one of the best. He's one of the best in his sectors, and he runs numbers easily, you know. And he don't ask nobody for nothing. And we are still all learning, my sister 5A. Pay attention, sis. I don't want you to make another mistake like you did with Shush Trish. But Shush Trish then played all y'all. She did. Y'all information, y'all trust. Hey, I didn't sign it. Hey, Miss Fluffy. Wait a minute, I was gonna close it out. How you doing, Miss Fluffy? How you doing, baby? Wait, Prince, let me go back and see what you said. Cause I gotta Oh, and I just seen that you sent wait, I'm not gonna say that. Oh, you like my thumbnail? What thumbnail is up there? Did you see the thumbnail? Wait. Of what thumbnail is up there? Is it is it the one? I don't know. I can't see it. Y'all gonna have to go back. This is a long video, but I was breaking down, just trying to break down two amazing content creators. One, an elder, and one that's younger, that go back and forth. And I was just trying to tell her and provide her with her own tongue or whatever, and just provide my commentary and my advice in regards to how I feel that she could have made better decisions. It's a cartoon image with, oh, that's my Superman image, Supergirl image. Oh, okay, yeah, I love that. Yeah, that's my thing. Thank you. How you doing, Miss Fluffy Fierce? Where are you from, babe? Are you from Timothy Blaine channel? Or you just... Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this video, y'all. Hold on, see, and I'll continue to play it too so you can hear what
There's a lot to be told survives. Trade stories, that might be a little video for somebody. Make a movie. But it was very dangerous. Yeah, a lot of stuff we did then, we weren't aware of how dangerous it was. When you look back on it now, you see how dangerous. I mean, how would you put yourself in those kind of circumstances? The Tenderloin here in
It does look like Lauryn Hill. Yes, it does. Let me close this. Let me close this live out. I can come back for. Let me see. It's 5. I can come back for like a little bit or whatever if y'all want me to, and we can chop it up for about 15 minutes. This live is long as hell. But anyway, y'all listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded, and we loaded up with another video. We locked and loaded. No disrespect to Fly Babe or Babe Nation. I'm sorry, Uncle Timothy Blaine. Please don't be mad at me. I just had it on my spirit, and look, we all have to do better. We all have to do better. And may God bless all of us in each one of our platforms that we be fruitful and multiply. Let's come together. We're better together than we are apart. I just wanted to let you know this, Five Babe, because Timothy Blaine didn't lie on you. He didn't lie on, well, in regards to this, not saying he ever lied on you, but this specific topic that we're talking about QB, I know y'all go back and forth, roasting and gagging, and dragging. People expand things. You said things about him and, or whatever. But I'm referring to this specific issue. And I didn't want you to think that. And time to do some, review of who's on your team, sis. You got a large team. You got so many people that love you. You can find easily 20 bitches, 20 people to watch videos for you. And you can snap your fingers. Anyway, this is your girl Nicole Reloaded. We're locked and loaded with another video. Y'all make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I've been trying to encourage unity. No, you can't stop. You know that, Prince. You can't stop and won't stop. No, thank you, Prince. I'll come back for a few minutes. Let me reset this.